Hello and welcome to the Herbal Education Desk. You're here with Jason Ott, and today we are doing a small summary into couch grass root. Couch grass itself, I just happen to use the root. I find the roots to be more nutrient dense, stronger. I can get more weight per volume. So especially for this type of herb or root, I like to use that to produce my couch grass in tincture. Couch grass is a very safe herb to use. You can use it next to a lot of different medications that work on the urinary system or as a diuretic. It has no known contraindications, and it is not going to deplete the body of electrolytes. A lot of times with urinary tract medications, urinary supplements, you can actually be forcing so much water out. It's acting too much as a diuretic that somebody can have electrolyte imbalance. And we have some issues with the kidneys that way. You're not going to get that with couch grass. But let's talk a little bit more about it and how it's used and some of its actions that maybe get overlooked. So, like I said, it's for the urinary system. I would also and do give this to people that have very specific kidney issues, whether it's forms of kidney disease, cysts on the kidneys, if they're dealing with any level of kidney stones. It actually is very helpful for that too. So the whole tract itself is going to benefit from the couch grass, not just one or two places. It's an alternative. So I've mentioned alternatives on other videos talking about herbs. If a herb is alternative, now this has an affinity for the urinary tract, what it's going to do for that organ or organ system is it's going to help assist that system to get rid of toxicity. So in this case, if you got a urinary tract issue, insert what the problem might be. So it's going to help improve the organ's ability to get rid of the pathogen or the thing that shouldn't be there, while at the same time helping draw in and absorb more nutrients to that organ system so that it has a chance to be healthier. It also is a strong anti-inflammatory. So, well, that makes sense, right? If you're taking it because you have inflammation going on from whatever the disease is, you want to help the inflammation of that system. It does that very well. It's a demulcent and a diuretic. So demulcent meaning it's coating the lining. The mucous membrane of your urinary tract, which can create a lot of pain, regardless of why you have inflammation there, it is going to work to soothe that and repair the mucus lining. The image I try to give people of is this. Imagine you got into your bathing suit and you got up high on this big water slide, except there's no water. And then you tried to go down that with no water. It wouldn't slide very well. So demulcents are like putting the water back on that water slide so you can in the effort that the organ has to make to do its job is far less because now it's healthy and it's actually able to work with less energy. You remove that mucus lining, you have a damaged mucus lining. Now things don't flow very easy and you get inflammation and you get urinary issues of all different kinds, from infection to frequency, you name it. And like I said, it's a diuretic too. So it's going to help assist your body in getting out what's in there. Also, a pretty good antimicrobial. So it will assist the body for basic bacterial infections. You definitely want to make sure you're using the proper medicine with whatever you got going on. The couch grass can just be a great complement. It can be a team member for whatever treatment and form of medicine you're using and is safe to use next to it. You can have this as tea. I prefer it as tincture. Some people take it capsule dry. I don't think it tastes bad at all as a tea either. So a tablespoon or two goes a long way. But with this one, you are free to use it for any length of time. So a lot of the women I work with that are dealing with chronic and long-term urinary issues, this is one of my favorites to give them because I know that they can take it for a long time. It doesn't deplete their body of nutrients, and it only works to help ease the burden that their urinary system is dealing with. Couchgrass root, be on the lookout for it. Definitely check it out if you're somebody that falls in this category in which you could use some urinary support. If you guys get any questions, please email me, info@empoweredprevention.com. I'd love to help you out. Otherwise, stay tuned for more herbs.